what I mean?
And we're already getting into game number 1 here of this quarterfinals. It's the first to 3 wins, and we can already see that Aryx has opened up with an elixir, and Pekka down towards the bottom here to try and defend this left lane against the Ice Wizard.
So almost immediately goes in for the elixir pump, just to kind of give himself some of those resources. I love the idea of going in for the bomb tower, just churn out some of that range damage, but now here we have a Pekka charging into the left lane. That Inferno tower, though, I mean, without an accompaniment, is going to kind of soak up that damage.
I was going to say, you say charging. Pekka's not very fast. Let's give him that, all intended. And also the Ice Wizard placed in front of him, so not behind for the Pekka to actually tank there. So Inferno is going to be able to take down that pretty quickly, but he did use poison during all of that, so it was able to do a little bit of damage to that Inferno tower.
That's a good charge of the Hog Rider right there. I mean, that really is the benefit of these defensive kind of tower-based cards, that they act just basically as a distraction, you know? I mean, if they're not attacking your tower, that's only ever a good thing.
And of course, yeah, as you say, those defensive structures, very useful. Ice Wizard, as well as Goblins, deployed here against Pekka to start off. And Inferno Tower again. To be honest, some of these weaker minions tanking for the Inferno Tower and the Ice Wizard are actually very, very powerful here to be able to take out that unit, since actually we're seeing Aryx not really back up that Pekka with anything on the push.
That was a good use of a bomb tower right there, but I mean, it's going to go straight through. That's going to sort of handle the Ice Wizard, and it's kind of reserving cards, right? One of the things that we can see Nazime's doing is he's saving that Inferno Tower for every single time he sees a larger health unit, you know, just to kind of put it down when needed, just to avoid that kind of big spec damage. And as you can see, they're both doing a really good job. We've got almost 1 minute left on the clock, and these towers are setting pretty, almost full health all round.
Valkyrie placed down towards the back here for Naazime, as he's getting poisoned down once again here, which will take him down slowly, but Hog Rider to the right-hand side.
This is where things might get a little bit crazy. Now we've reached that 60-second on the clock situation where the elixir is going to start to double.
Powerful combo, Hog Rider and Freeze on that right-hand side there. It's going to do a lot of damage towards that tower, and as you can already see, the health here in favor of Naazime so far. You got to remember, again, it's the best first to 3 wins. So,
oh, here comes the 3 Musketeers charging on the left. Lovely use of the Valkyrie just to go in there and get that AoE damage right in a circle. Here comes a big push on the side of Naazime.
It was a big commitment on the 3 Musketeers, because that's 9 elixir he actually uses for that. And did he get too much damage done on the left-hand side? I don't think so. Naazime actually handled that really, really well.
Here comes the poison just to pressure that right-hand tower even more. Skeleton's going to get cleaned up nice and reliably right there. I mean, the bomb tower's going to be going down. We have 15 seconds left. When this goes in sudden death, that right-hand tower is going to be very vulnerable.
Big commitment on the left-hand side. Freezes those 3 Musketeers once again. Brings in the Valkyrie to bring them down as well. And that is a good cleanup there for Naazime. Once again, you know, at the start of this game, he's really got the upper hand, and he's putting on good pressure. Valkyrie on the left, Hog Rider on the right. This is great for Naazime.
Poison narrowly missing that. Very unfortunate. Here comes the Hog Rider paired with the Ice Mage. So, I mean, that's going to be some distant damage. Nice use on the Elixir Pump just to tank that tower.
Yeah, very, very important there, so he doesn't lose that one. It's very low. I'm now into overtime. So once anybody loses 1 tower, it is over. Commitment on the left-hand side once again from these 3 Musketeers and Frozen. And the Ice Wizard with the Valkyrie is going to clean him up.
That was a nice combination right there. Valkyrie running in, that's going to tank some damage. Good amount of hit points just like that. One-shotting those skeletons right there.
Hog Rider
running on the side. No accompaniment. There's an Ice Wizard going in, trying to go for the defense.
And the poison. Oh, the Elixir Pump goes down to try and tank some of this damage while this is going on. It's very important that he threw down this Elixir Pump so that it doesn't get to it. But another poison once again. That tower on the right is so low for Aryx.
I mean, the thing is, although the right-hand tower on the side of Aryx is weak, one good push will cleanly take away that 1,200 hit points on the side of Nazime's left tower. So it could still go either way. We have 2 minutes left on the clock.
Pekka launched on the right to tank some of the damage, and once again, bomb tower been thrown down. So you can just kind of alleviate some of the pressure here. You can already see the units being drawn to the middle, so they've got a longer distance to actually go to these towers and tank up some of that damage.
And I love that patience on Naazime. Again, we haven't seen an Inferno tower since the last time we saw a giant Pekka, so it's all about patience and reserving the units. All Musketeers and an Ice Mage on the side. It's a space race.
I think he's going to take it on with the Hog Rider for the freeze. Great chance there. Naazime takes game number 1.
We already have some of our poppers going off. I mean, this is game 1 of the set. I mean, we haven't even concluded the set yet. And these guys are getting excited.